Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to install PyCharm on Android. Alright, so the first thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be installing an application from Play Store called VNC Viewer. VNC Viewer is an application that allows you to remotely control a desktop from your Android phone. So after installing VNC Viewer, the next thing I'm going to be showing you is I'm going to be showing you how to install Termux on your phone using a mobile application called F-droid. So what is Termux? For those of you that don't know, Termux is a terminal emulator application enhanced with a large set of command utilities ported to an Android OS. So I think Termux is just basically like a terminal, just like a command prompt on your PC. So to install F-droid, you're going to be going to f-droid.org as shown in the video, and you're going to be downloading the F-droid application from f-droid.org. So after installing F-droid, you're going to run the application and search for Termux, and as you can see, Termux terminal pops up. So from Termux terminal, you're going to install Termux. As for me, I already have it installed, so I'm just going to update it. Alright, so I'm going to be pasting the link to F-droid and all the commands I'm going to be using in this video in the description below. So make sure you go to the description and check it out. Alright, so after installing Termux, the next thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be launching the Termux application, and we're going to begin with the process of installing PyCharm. So after launching your Termux, the first command you're going to be typing is the command apt update and an apt upgrade. This command is used to upgrading and updating your Termux repositories. So you're going to type the command and you're going to click on enter, and you're going to wait for your terminal to update and upgrade all its repositories. Alright, so let's just wait a little bit for this to be completed. Okay, and after that, the next command we're going to be typing is the command pkg install x11 repo. Alright, so we're just going to wait for that to finish installing as well. And after that, we're going to be installing payroot distro. So to install payroot distro, we're going to be typing the command apt install payroot distro. Alright, so apt install payroot distro, and we're going to install payroot distro as well. So while we're installing payroot distro, it is because we can't run PyCharm on Termux terminal. We're going to need a distro called Ubuntu. So if I type the command payroot distro list, as you can see, Ubuntu is one of the distros. So we're going to install Ubuntu, and we're going to be installing our PyCharm inside the Ubuntu terminal. So to install Ubuntu, you're going to be typing the command payroot distro install Ubuntu. Alright, please make sure you check the description below and copy all these commands from there so that you don't make mistakes. Okay, and we're going to wait a little bit for Ubuntu to finish installing. Alright, now Ubuntu has been successfully installed. So if you haven't given Termux permission to your storage yet, you're going to be doing that by typing the command termux-setup-storage, and a pop-up should come up, and you're going to click on allow to allow Termux have permission to your storage. So after this, we're going to be logging into Ubuntu by typing the command payroot distro login Ubuntu. So whenever you want to log into Ubuntu, you're going to be using the command payroot distro login Ubuntu. Alright, and now that we are logged into Ubuntu, the first thing we're going to be doing also is to update our Ubuntu repository, just like we did in the Termux terminal. So to do this, you're going to be typing the command apt update. Alright, so this should take a while also. You're just going to be patient for the update to be completed. Okay, so after that, you're going to be typing the command pkg update and pkg upgrade. Alright, pkg update and pkg upgrade. So this is going to update and upgrade Ubuntu repositories, okay, just like we did in the Termux terminal. So, and what I mean by update and upgrade is it is going to install some necessary packages you need to run Ubuntu properly. Okay, so we're going to wait a little bit for this to finish installing. Now that our repositories has been successfully updated, the next thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be installing some essential packages we actually need to run PyCharm on Ubuntu so that we don't have problem while using the PyCharm application. So the first command we're going to be typing is the command pkg install build essential. This command is going to install the essential packages to run Ubuntu properly. So pkg install build essential. This is going to take a while to finish installing. Okay, as for this video, I'm just fast forwarding everything. As you can see, it is very fast, but in your case it is going to take a little bit of time, so make sure your internet connection is stable. After that, we're going to be installing node.js and open-jdk. So to install node.js, you're going to be typing the command apt install node.js. All right, so we're going to wait a little bit for node.js to finish installing. Apt install node.js. Okay, now after node.js has been successfully installed, we're going to install default jdk. All right, as you know, both packages node.js and default jdk are both javascript packages, so we need this to run python also, so you're going to install them. All right, so after installing, okay, let me wait a little bit for default jdk to finish installing. Okay, this is going to take a while also. So after installing both packages, we're going to be installing python 3 and python 3 pip. Now to install python 3 and python 3 pip, you're going to be typing the command apt install python 3 and add apt install python 3 pip. All right, please make sure you copy the commands in the description below and do not skip this video to understand how to run this properly. All right, so apt install python 3 and apt install python 3 pip to install python 3 and python 3 pip. Okay, so this is going to take a while also. All right, so let's wait a little bit. Now you're going to get a pop-up that says where are you from. Of course, you're going to be picking from your region. As for me, I'm in Africa, so I type 1, and my city is Lagos State, so I'm going to be picking from number 31, which is Lagos. As you can see, let me highlight this so you can see Lagos number 31. That is where I am, so I'm going to be typing 31, and you're going to click on enter, and python 3 and python 3 pip should install a little while after that. All right, okay, so after python 3 has been successfully installed, the next command we're going to be typing is the command pkg install call proot star. All right, pkg install call proot star. Okay, and this is going to take a little while also. Okay, so we're just going to wait a little bit for this to finish installing. Alright, proot star has been successfully installed, and so let me clear the screen so that we can have space. The next thing we're going to do now after installing all these packages is giving Ubuntu permission to our storage, just like we give Termux permission to our storage previously. Now to give Ubuntu permission to your storage, you're going to be typing the command ln-s /data/com.termux/files/home/storage, just like I did it in this video. I am going to be pasting the commands in the description below so that you don't go through all of this stress. Okay, now after giving permission to your storage, as you can see, if I type ls now, my storage is now showing on Ubuntu. Now the next thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be installing wget. Now to install wget, you're going to be typing the command apt install wget. All right, or we're going to be installing the wget package. The wget package is essential because we're going to be using the wget package to install PyCharm or to download PyCharm on Ubuntu. So after installing wget, the next thing we're going to be installing is we're going to be installing tigervnc. Tigervnc is actually the package that is going to connect our Ubuntu to our VNC viewer. So to install tigervnc, you're going to be typing the command apt install tigervnc dash standalone dash server tigervnc dash common tigervnc xorg slash extension. So you're going to be copying this in the description below also, so you don't have to go through all of this stress. All right, I'm going to be pasting them in the description, so please make sure you check the description for this, and do not skip the video so that you understand how to do this. All right. Alright, and of course tigervnc is asking for our location. My location, like I said earlier, is Nigeria, so I'm going to be using number 28, which is English Nigeria. I'm going to type 28, and if it asks me again, I'm going to type 28. So you're going to be using your own region. I'm in Nigeria, that is why I'm using 28. And of course, if it asks me for the layer of my keyboard, I'm also just going to use 28, and I'm going to be using English Nigeria, which is 1. So you should be using your own region and location and your own region and locations keyboard. All right, and after this, tigervnc is going to successfully install, all right, on your phone. So after installing tigervnc, the next thing we're going to be doing now is we're going to be installing PyCharm. All right, the link to downloading PyCharm is in the description below, as well as the command, so please check the description for the link. Okay, so as you can see, I'm resolving into GitLab now to download PyCharm, and this is going to take a lot of time. I think PyCharm is about 400 and something MB, and after it successfully installs, it is going to take about 2 gig of your internal storage. So you're going to make sure you have a lot of space on your system to actually install PyCharm. Okay, so my PyCharm has been successfully installed. After installing PyCharm, you're going to be seeing a tar file, all right, a .tar.gz file on your terminal. So what we're going to be doing now is we're going to extract the file. Now to do that, you're going to be typing the command tar-xvf, and you're going to copy the name of the file and paste it. So just like this, the file is going to extract. And if I type the command ls now, which means list ls, as you can see, we now have an extracted file named PyCharm on Android master. All right, this folder right here. So we're going to be changing our directory to that folder. All right, and if I type ls, as you can see, we have some files inside, and these files are actually the PyCharm files. Okay, so the first thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be giving permission, storage permission, to the install.sh file. The install.sh file is actually the file that has PyCharm compressed in it. So to give it storage permission, you're going to be typing the command chmod ugo plus x, then the name of that file, which is PyCharm install.sh. all right, then you're going to click on enter, and if I type ls again, the file should be green. As you can see, it is green. It means it already has storage permission. And the next thing we're going to do after that is we're going to extract the community file of PyCharm. Now to do that, you're going to be typing the command tar-xvf, and you're going to paste the community file name just like I am doing. As you can see, the community file is extracting already. Okay, now after the community file has finished extracting, the next thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be installing PyCharm. All right, so to install PyCharm, you're going to be typing the command ./PyCharm install.sh. all right, so let me just clear the screen and change my directory to PyCharm again so that you can see this and understand how I did it. Okay, so cd PyCharm on Android master. All right, I want to change my directory to this folder right here. Okay. Alright, so to install PyCharm install.sh, alright, you're going to be typing the command ./PyCharm install.sh. Okay, install.sh, and there you go. This is going to install PyCharm and all the necessary packages that is remaining to run PyCharm. Alright, so you're going to create a 6-digit password for your VNC viewer. Okay, so make sure you remember the password you're going to be using. As for me, I'm using 123456 so that I can easily remember my password. Alright, okay, so this is going to take a little bit of time also. Okay, you're going to be patient and you're going to wait a little bit for this to finish installing. Okay, here you are, PyCharm is installing already. You're going to be asked to create a password again. Create that password, a 6-digit password, and you're going to verify the password. As for me, I'm using 123456 because it is a very easy password to remember. So after successfully verifying your passwords, PyCharm should be installed on your phone. So if you type ls, as you can see, the PyCharm file isn't here, so we're going to type the cd command to go back home. Alright, so before then, we're going to be deleting this Ubuntu install.sh file because we have actually installed Ubuntu. That file has Ubuntu compressed in it, but we don't need it anymore because we have already installed Ubuntu. Okay, so I have deleted the file. Now I'm just going to go back home by typing the cd command, and as you can see, we have a file here named start.pycharm.sh. Now this file is the file that has Python inside it. So to run this file, you're going to be typing the command ./startpycharm.sh. Alright, ./startpycharm.sh. Okay, start PyCharm.sh, and you're going to click on enter. Alright, and there you go. PyCharm has been successfully hosted on a local server. So we're going to be opening our PyCharm through VNC viewer. Now this is where VNC viewer comes in. You're going to open your VNC viewer application, and you're going to click on the plus button right below, and you're going to be in your address, you're going to type 127.0.0.1/1. Alright, just like this, 127.0.0.1/1. And your name, you can name it any name you like. As for me, I'm naming it PyCharm. So you're going to click on create. Alright, and the next thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be clicking on connect. So just click on OK when it tells you it is an unencrypted connection. You're going to be asked for a password, and you're going to be typing the password you created when you were asked to create a password while installing PyCharm. Alright, so as for me, I used 123456, so I'm just going to enter 123456, and voila, PyCharm is launching. And as you can see, you're just going to install PyCharm just like you do it on your PC. Okay, simple, easy, and you're ready to go. So I'm going to wait a little bit for this to finish loading. PyCharm, and as you can see, just like it is on your PC, you're going to create project, and you're going to name your project, and you're going to start coding. So if you're actually new to coding, you can go and search for videos on how to code using PyCharm. And if you already know how to code, you can just start using your PyCharm from your Android phone, just like that. Alright, so you're going to cancel it. This is a complete PyCharm package, alright, on Android. So you can run all your commands and do everything that you can do on PyCharm on your PC, on your Android. So this is it. I'm just going to try one command right now before going, and I'm going to run it so that you can see. Okay, So I'm going to run this, and yeah, there you go. So please make sure you like and subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.